released in 1965, the Gillette Techmatic razor. This is a 1968. You can see there those numbers. Those numbers are to slide the blade across this here, so you get a fresh blade each time. And I believe it was up to 5 different blades that you would get. That's what it looks like on this one. You would twist this around right here clockwise, and then it would release that blade and move on to the next, and it would give you the number saying this is your new blade. It's a fresh blade. The original packaging for the blades looked like this. It was also released as a Gillette Techmatic adjustable. You can see that a lot in the safety razor adjustable razors. They have a little thing that was here. It was like a knob, I believe, and you would turn it and it would adjust the blade so it would be higher and lower, just like a safety razor. Let's go ahead and start shaving with this thing. Alright, let's do the first sweep here. I have like a day's worth of stubble. It actually doesn't feel that bad. I was nervous about this one. I've heard horror stories of it. A lot of the fears of this one were the blade would unwind because it's like a cassette tape or a roll of tape, but just widens onto itself, right? So people were always nervous that it might unwind while they're shaving, especially considering the age of this blade. Because I mean, remember, this is new to me, but it was in a package since the 1960s. They don't make these blades anymore. You have to like special order them from places that resell Gillette and shaving products. And it actually is taking off that. Don't know if you can see that good or not, but it's taking off everything just fine after all those years. I was nervous. I sterilized the hell out of it, even though it was brand new when I got it. It came in a black case. The black case is like a plastic, polyurethane, I believe is what they say. And it has the Gillette Techmatic name on it. I'll show a little tidbit at the end of this video of that case as well. But like as always, see, I'm starting going with the grain because I wasn't sure how this shave would be, but it is going smoothly. It's definitely not a safety razor. I mean, it is leaning more towards cartridge razor for sure. So it's not an uncomfortable shave so far, but it is quite different. I will say that. This is like a hybrid of a cartridge and oh man, really gums up in there though. It's a hybrid between a cartridge razor and a safety razor. It was definitely the next move from safety to cartridge. It makes perfect sense. 1968, you know? That's when it was on the shelves. It isn't that bad. I mean, it definitely ain't a safety razor though. I was nervous as hell at first to try this out. Alright, and it's coming out real good. Yeah, you can see that there. That little gap in there kind of helps pull away that hair away from the face and exfoliate at the same time as. Well, it got me good right there though, look at that. And I've heard some people have problems like that, like it does cut quite a bit. People would have like medical supplies on site for this thing. It's not perfect by any means, but it's cool nostalgia. now I need to go against the grain. Dare I go over the same area that was already cut? I'm still gonna do it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's getting through that stuff. And a second pass was definitely needed. That's good. Edging is not easy with this thing at all. It's doing the job though. I can hear it working. Would I recommend to get this thing? No. Is it cool? Yeah. It's cool looking. It's far different than anything I've ever seen. I got 2 nicks now. But, oh, look at that. We're gonna miss that whole area right here. You can see it. So yeah, it's not the best razor. It's super mild. It's not awkward to hold, but it's awkward to know where the blade's gonna hit. But it's worth a try. Right, that's good. I'm gonna just wipe off a little bit here. Just a day's worth of growth. And as promised, this is the Techmatic case. This is what everyone came in. It looked like this. You open it up, the razor sat in there. You could fit an extra blade or 2 in there. Pretty cool stuff. All right, Gillette Techmatic. Mine was a 1968. Wouldn't recommend to get it, but it is cool nostalgia. Click like, subscribe. That'd be much appreciated.